haters get familiar with me. Haters scheming, wanna do me like they did Biggie. But yeah, this heart's gonna be hurt tonight. Me and my fellas, yeah, tomorrow, get your money right. Yeah, I'm feeling fresher than a newborn. Bad bitches sticking to me like they glued on. We take over and we take off. Party like it's birthday time, cut the cake, dog.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for tapping into New Era TV. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And smash the like button. It helps the channel in many ways. Also, turn on your notification bell to get notified when we drop. And before you tap out, share the video. Now let's get into this. Listen, y'all. We all know Kanye pretty much cut everybody off in these past couple of months, right? Everybody except his kids, allegedly, academics, and some streamers. Everybody else, I guess we ain't safe. About a month ago, Ye had a falling out with Jim Jones. According to Kanye, Jim Jones was offered $2 million to secure a meeting with him and another individual. If I'm not mistaken, they were speaking, the individual wanted to holler at him about some crypto or something like that. So Ye showed up to the meeting on behalf of Jim Jones. And according to Ye, he didn't get any of the $2 million that Jim Jones received, right? Said he ain't get none of that. So, you know, he allegedly he said he was cool with that. All he wanted was a PDF file, because apparently they were working on some type of clothing, him and Jim Jones. So Ye goes off and says, I told him to send me a PDF file of the work, and he don't know how to create or send a PDF file. And, you know, I'm sure that set off something with Jim Jones, but he kept quiet. You know, and no, we ain't talking about that Drake and Kendrick Lamar type PDF file. Stop that stinking thinking y'all got going on. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Anyhow, you know, a falling out. You know, since then, Ye started sending direct shots at Jim Jones. We know he been whining lately. He came out and said that stuff about him and his male cousin, and not to mention dissing Virgil. I mean, hard too. On some real talk, Ye beyond being on one at this point. Anyhow, y'all, Jim Jones had finally responded on the Angela Yee podcast, along with Mano, of course. So for those who didn't check out what Jim Jones had to say, check out his commentary in this audio. We're going to link the full video in the description so y'all can go see the whole thing. Check it out, though.
I mean, I felt it. I was like, damn. But boy got a little screws loose and shit like that. You know, obviously, from the things that he been talking about, I do see that he needs attention. Like, he seems to want the most attention in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If he's not the person that's talked about, then he's talking about everybody else so people can talk about him. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be, from what I can see, is the most famous person in the universe of all time.
I feel like he's always said that.
On the wake up. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be the famous person.
It felt like he wasn't on the Cardi album. Yeah.
Right, so that swelled out on Cardi. You heard? Like,
Cardi, he said, pulled a gun on him.
I'm not in the news today. I'm a sucker dick today. Like, I'm not in
Okay.
Sometimes you're going too far, though.
Like, yo, bro,
he could have kept that one, though.
Come on, Trilly.
Like, I'm cool with the gangster shit.
We just said music was therapeutic.
Yeah, but yeah, he took it. Yeah.
So maybe that. So, because that's the thing, right?
I don't knock nobody.
Yeah, but
that was
sucking
wait, pause. Hey, yo, wow.
Oh my God.
But man, you heard like. But this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what this man seems to say. He's not going to go out the good graces of people. They don't care.
It's the wildest thing that I've ever seen.
Don't do this to Gang Gang.
Like,
bro, you know how many people would have been canceled already? Like, out of here. We never even heard again from them. Not invited to no parties. No, we don't want you in here. Like, out of here.
Right.
Kaboom.
And he knows that, though. That's why he keep going.
He come out with KKK hoodie on, everything. I'm about to go buy one and see how that shit work for me.
No, it's not. Don't do it.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It is not.
So how the fuck do you think I'm gonna be up here talking crazy about this man? It don't work. Let him do him. I appreciate the good times we had. Girl. Like,
we had a time.
We had a time. It was a time, nigga. You heard? Thank you. But he's smart. He's a genius. He know how to sell some shit. And that's the one thing that I do credit him for. He's in this fashion game, he's not the most flyest.
Right.
He's not the most stylish. I'm telling you that firsthand as he was trying to take outfits off my whole body when I walked in. But we always knew that. But he knows how to use influence in the right way when it comes to fashion. He knew what he wanted. And he was the first person to turn that into commercial dollar that was bigger than anything. You dig? So I would trade all my fashion flyness to figure out how to turn this shit into $1 billion business I have. That's what he did that nobody figured out how to do. You dig? So me being fly is one thing, but me getting paid billions of dollars for this fly is a whole nother thing. And nobody can take that away from that man. He had people coming to stadiums by the thousands. Like every one of his marketing strategies hit in a multi-million-dollar way. I'm there with him in Japan. I'm watching how, we think we sold $3 million in t-shirts today. At $20 t-shirts, mind you. These is not.
Right.
You know, he's selling $20 clothes and he's making $3 million. Oh, nigga, we get $3 million a day. Nigga, what the heck? Like, yo, but I'm just watching and I'm observing and I'm learning. Spanking them niggas. It's quiet. You dig? And the things that I seen him juggle as far as his business sense. And that's what I'm talking about. I respect your business sense. You're a genius. That other shit you're doing, you're a one-man army. You have $1 billion, you could do what you want because you'll never go broke. You can say whatever you would like. You heard? But remember, you're the front man, you're the sniper, you're everything all in that one army when it comes to that shit. This shit, I respect you for. You're creative, you're genius, you know how to make some money. I can't fuck with this shit. You heard? And this is the conversation we was having on our text, and I have all the texts. That's why I'm laughing like, yo, bro, you talking about this $2 million. If I was one of these niggas that love the media, I would put the whole text on with quietly and show you everything that you lied about. Like, bro, don't, let's not do this. We only talk through text, bro. And you didn't even know what a VIG was. How you don't know what a VIG was?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a VIG is?
What is a VIG?
You don't know what a VIG is?
A VIG?
If you get a bag of money, like, I get my VIG off that?
No, we don't.
What's a VIG?
Is that from the Kingdom Talk?
No.
What's this?
Google it. A VIG.
What is a VIG? Y'all know what that is? You
Tell
know what
him.
that is?
Tell him. See, my
I
dude know
never
about
said it
that money.
way.
You heard? You heard? This is a business term. You heard? But we ain't got to get into that shit. But I'm not one of them.
He didn't know neither.
It's 10%? Okay.
But whatever it was,
He didn't know.
he
Right,
didn't know either. You heard? Like this certain shit. I'm like, yo, bro, how you make $1 billion, nigga? You don't know what a VIG is. Like, nigga, how you talking to me and you don't even know what a VIG is? Like, so it just. But we had our own back and forth. Nigga said he went to shoot the film with me. I said, cool.
What?
What?
I said I'm flying out to LA tomorrow. We can shoot the 31. That's terms where I'm from. We fight for 31 seconds. I kick your ass for 31 seconds. I hug you, and then I fly.
Why would
He
you-
said, I got it on text. He said, no, I was just betting. We don't have to do that.
So he texted you and
He said, I will fight you. He said, I will fight you. I know it's not the best. I will fight you. I
You
was like,
would
yo.
not have gotten no props for beating up Kanye. You would have beat him
talked
up
about
for
it.
31 seconds.
I would have flew to LA. We'd have
You
gotten the
would've fought
ring.
him.
Can you
We'd have
imagine?
boxed him up. 31 seconds. Put the clock on.
And that's exactly how you would.
31 seconds.
31 seconds.
You heard? You want to shoot the fair one?
Oh my
But I
gosh.
fuck with his energy. Like he has he has something like a innocent energy about him when he's in front of you.
Right.
You heard? Like,
But as soon as you go away.
like I was like this, even with this shit with Game. Like I was there with him in Game. Like Game
Right.
was in there for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours working on his album, waiting patiently for Ye to come. Like they was in there to see like bro, what? So I'm just like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, some people just on. This is what they on. You heard? There's no changing them. So
Can't do nothing with that.
And I don't have the
do nothing with
time
that.
or the money to be
Right.
playing with
Yeah,
you like that. You heard?
But the thing to me is, I feel like when you go meet, like, look at Ty Dolla $ign, did the project, and now he's like, we're not doing another one. I feel like right at this point now, if you go do, that's gonna happen. Like you have to anticipate. I'm gonna go back home, and then he going.
It wasn't that deep for me though.
Yeah.
It was deep for him, obviously. The PDF he was asking about was about fashion. He wanted me to design this whole string 4.2. Gave me the premise. I said, cool. I showed him how it needed to be done. Showed him what you need to do. I was pulling the shit up. This how it needed to look. This everything. bop, laid it out. You was mine. He like, nah, you an alien. I need more. I need you. I nah, I need you to stay here. And it's the day before my album. Like, so this is the cold part. The day before my album comes out, I'm there. I'm like, yo, I gotta bust a move. He like, no, we making billions off of clothes. I'm like, bro, I have my album coming out tomorrow. I respect what you're saying, but I'm going back home because I got people that love me. I got fans that respect what I'm doing. Like, my life don't stop for you, Jack. Like, what's wrong with you, right? He like, oh, man. I'm like, yo, bro. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I see what type of person this is. I'm out of here, but I'm like, yeah, we're not doing this. You heard? You just lost one. You heard? Because I'm the type of person that I would do everything I need to do for anybody. That's just how I am. But when you show me you're not willing to do anything for me, I can't fuck with you, Jack. You heard? And you knew my album was coming out. Nor did you say, oh, congratulations. Nor did you say, oh, let me post your shit up. Nor did you say anything that had to be with my album. Right. It was all about you.
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm all about me. You heard? I sent him a picture. It was me and him in a picture. I sent him a picture right before I left. I said, I'm trying to figure out who's the superhero, who's the villain. I'm going to catch you later. You heard? Just like that. I need the PDF.
Well, now I see why. Yeah. So
bro,
that's
I've created my own technology with Amazon. You think I don't know how to do a PDF?
Oh,
you heard?
okay.
Like, you see, I know how to engineer my own sessions. You see me build computers by myself, right?
That was Quarantine Studios?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Of course I know how to do a PDF,
Right.
but you're not going to steal the sauce. That's another thing. A lot of these kids, they have it, but they don't have the sauce.
Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this Kanye West and Jim Jones situation. Is it smoke? Because he did offer him to squabble up. 31-second squabble up. It's just gonna be, it's just smoke or something that's just gonna pass along. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.